Hi guys, welcome back to my video. I know you've seen me probably like this a few times, maybe. I'm not sure in the order they're going to go up in. But I am going to talk to you today and try a few of my Oz of the Urban Decay Spectrum Eyeshadow Palette. This box has me blown away. I love this. See this beautiful, like, I think they're kind of gearing towards the oil slick thing with the Vice 4 too, which is coming. Hasn't come yet. I don't know where it is. Urban Decay takes a lot longer than Sephora. But this box is so beautiful. The rainbowy like effect. I love that. Okay, this is also the packaging. Again, amazing. I love it. So you have the blown out UD that's raised. I don't know if you can tell exactly, but it's like diamond cut raised look. Kind of like let me grab like the Vice limited edition, the Vice, yeah, so you know what I mean. And then it's like this matte black, and then it has the name of it here, Urban Spectrum Eyeshadow Palette, Urban Decay. The back is kind of like this glossy black finish, but look at these sides. They're so beautiful. It's like kind of like a damask, but a little bit more muted, and it's the black matte part. And then it lifts up like this, and this is actually a really heavy lid because it does have a full-size mirror in there. So this is kind of cool. So if you're like doing your makeup or something and you don't want a palette attached to it necessarily, I like this, that you could use this like your mirror and be like, I'm gonna do my makeup. So I like that a lot. And this is just so beautiful. So it's like this gunmetal gloss to it. The back is black, and then this side and the front has like this gunmetal gloss packaging to it. Here is the shadows. There are 15 in here. 3 of them are new, and several of them are repeats from the Vice 1 and 2, and a few of the regular Urban Decay palettes too. I've heard that this is like just such a beautiful collection. So back when the Vice 1 and 2 came out, I was not that into makeup yet and like expensive palettes. So I don't have those to compare them to, but I'm excited to have this because I don't have those and I want them, but of course you can't get them because they are limited edition. But some of these are just stinking gorgeous. So I have the Deep End eyeliner because I love the color so much, and Deep End is in here. Look right here in this corner. Look at that blue. Like, oh, look at that. I mean, seriously, have you ever seen a color pick up such a duochrome and shine and beautiful blue like that? Like in the bottom lower lash line as a liner, it's gorgeous. As a lid color, amazing, I'm sure. So I am going to go through and swatch these for you. A couple of the new ones, let me read from the packaging so I don't get it wrong. A couple of the new ones are Flashback, which is a bright deep purple, which, hello, has my name written all over it. It's this one right here, is Flashback. Beautiful, beautiful. The camera is not even doing it justice as it is in the pan. And then also Daybreak, which is a soft bronze. Daybreak is here in the corner. I don't know if I'd call that a bronze as much as like, it's more like a copper champagne to me, Daybreak. And then the next one in here that they have that is new is Flatline. It's a perfect metallic pale pink highlighter, which is right above it, and it is a perfect pale pink color. So I'm going to swatch the top row first for you. Oh, I'm so excited. So when I didn't even know this was coming out, like I said, and then when I saw it was out, I was debating because I just ordered the Vice palette, and you know, of course I have to get that one, but I just couldn't resist. There's so many beautiful, like, bright, metallic-y, beautiful shades. If you like metallic, this is so beautiful, you guys. So this is the first 3. This is Protest, Junkie, and Deep End. And holy pigment, beautiful, stunning, just look at that. Like, sorry, that was a little Oh, it's so pretty. You guys, this deep end Junkie is gorgeous. Junkie's like a perfect bluish peacock mermaid color. This deep end is so beautiful, and this Protest is a perfect like green golden color. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So pretty. Okay, let's move on because those blues had me at hello. This palette really, you guys, it just has my name written like all over it because it's got the neutrals for when you want your neutral eye. It's got your brights for when you want your bright eye. It's got pops of color, just beautiful. So we are going to move on to this second row. Oh, so amazing. So these do feel a little more dry. I don't know if you can see, like, for example, this one right here. It has a few flecks on it. They're a little bit more dry than Urban Decay usually is, but again, stunning. So this is Madness, Evidence, and Prank. And Prank is very interesting. It has a matte look to it, and it feels like a matte, which I think is why it's more dry. But if you look really close at it and in the light, it actually has these flecks of blue and green, like teal color. Let's see how it translates. So that one is kind of, that one's kind of not a shocker for me. That one's kind of a fail for me, actually. It's very powdery. The flakes of color are there, but you would probably never see them on your eye fully, and it just kind of smokes out too much to where it kind of loses that blue and it just turns to like a gray. But these other two blues, Evidence and Madness, are beautiful. Evidence has a very purple duochrome inside that blue, and then Madness has just a beautiful like shimmering silver sheen to it. Beautiful. So this one is Prank, not my favorite. And you know, I found that most Urban Decay palettes, you're gonna have one that is kind of like, not the greatest. I've just kind of found that over the years of playing with all the Urban Decay stuff. There always seems to be one in the palette, but I was really hopeful for that one because I don't know if you can see it if I hold it close. See how it looks like it's going to be this beautiful peacock, beautiful bluish green, but kind of like a matte, and it just didn't translate as well as I thought it would. Okay, moving on to what I believe is going to be one of my favorite rows are the purples. Oh, so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Look at that gorgeousness right there. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, this is Omen, Flashback, and Voodoo. And Voodoo is an eyeliner too that I have and love. Flashback, I want to say I think I have that in an eyeliner too. And this Omen has such a beautiful duochrome. It looks like it's blue, right? But it's purple, it's blue, it depends which way you go. It has just this beautiful bluish bright purple to it, and it is stunning. Okay, wait, I gotta do that a little bit better. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that Omen. That is just so pretty, you guys. Like, camera doesn't even do it justice. Flashback and Voodoo. Flashback is a beautiful, beautiful, like real just bright violet, vibrant color. This Omen, I can't get over that. It's such a beautiful duochrome. It's like purple, blue, bluish purple. And then Voodoo, just like the eyeliner, has that beautiful pinky purple sparkle to it, but it's purple, but it has so many beautiful little flecks of pinky purple in there. So pretty. Okay, on to the fourth row. This one is really beautiful, but I'm curious about these two because they're kind of more the, or these three actually, kind of more the dusty, sometimes glittery ones that can feel kind of chalky, so we'll see. So we're going to do this fourth row right here. So this is the 4th row. Excuse my stained finger from a ColourPop one. This is Flatline, Bordello, and Backlash. And Backlash is that really beautiful bright pink. Oh, pretty. Okay, so Backlash had a little bit chalkiness to it, but nothing that was discouraging to the color. This light pink, this Flatline one, this baby bright pink, it's so beautiful that it does come off just like a beautiful, like, such a beautiful soft pink highlight. Like, that's stunning in the corner, I bet. And then this is Bordello, which is just a beautiful pinky, dusty champagne color. Beautiful. And then Backlash is that beautiful bright fuchsia with a little bit of like sparkle purple to it. Just stunning. So pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, next we are going into the last row, and this one I'm very curious about because it's like kind of your more neutrally of the palette, so we shall see. So Burn definitely has that chunky glitter feel to it that a lot of the Urban Decay palettes have. At least one in there that is just a little bit more on the chunky glitter side, but still this is beautiful. And then this is Daybreak, Burn, and West. So Burn is that one that's a little bit more chunky glitter. So pretty though. Okay, let's try these. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so Daybreak is one of the new ones too, and it has such a beautiful, like, there's lots of, like, they're really small, but you can tell there's glitter pieces in there that just catch the light. So pretty. And it's just a silver, like, pop of catch that light. That Burn, even though it feels like a chunky glitter, really looks really beautiful. It's just like a beautiful bronzy brown color. I really like that. And then this West color actually surprised me. It has a hint of a grayish plum undertone. So it's looks like it's brown, but it's actually like a grayish plum, like a taupey plum. Perfect color. Beautiful, beautiful. So pretty. Okay, so I brought you in just a little closer so you can see the eye look that I'm going to do with this. I did take my Canyon Classic from Physicians Formula as my transition color, brow bone, and then I just put the white down here on the eyelid to just help to make these colors pop a little bit more. So we are going to go in first with, let's see, how do we want to do this today? I think we're going to kind of do like a pinky purple eye, and then kind of go for one of those blues on the bottom. So we're going to go a little crazy. Okay, let's do Omen, which, hold on, I'm putting my eye brushes down. Omen is that beautiful bluish pinky purple. Stunning color. I'm going to tap it off a little bit. And we're going to put that on the eyelid. That is such a pretty color. So it comes off as like this like light lavender color, but it's like a bluey purple color. So pretty. So that, can you even see that on camera? Okay, that might be one. Let me try using a stiffer shader brush. That might be one too that, yeah, so it's working so much better with a stiffer one, but that might be one too that you should try wet, because I bet that would be so pretty wet. And you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to, I think I'm gonna do, no, let's just go for it. Okay, so I got the stiffer brush now. More of a paddle brush. Pack that on. So pretty. So I think that a white sticky base, not just a white base, but I think a white sticky base would have looked even more amazing with this color, because I think it just needs something to stick to, because it is such a beautiful, pretty wash of color, but because it's so light, I think that it would have looked really pretty with a sticky white base. So note to self for next time. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a more fluffy brush, but not too fluffy. It's kind of like a dome fluffy. We're going to go into... We're going to go into Flashback, which is the middle purple one, which just has such a beautiful pink tone to it that I think is just going to be so pretty. So I'm going to put this on the eye. Oh my gravy, is that gorgeous. Oh, that's so pretty, you guys. I hope you guys can see that. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. So at first I thought it didn't have any pigment to it because it wasn't coming off. And then all of a sudden it just fills your eye with purpley gorgeousness. It's really pretty. Okay, do you see that? And excuse the fallout, I'll clean it up. There's a little bit of fallout. Not too bad. Okay, next I am going to go in the corner with more of a fluffy blending brush, and I think I'm going to go into this backlash. So we're going to kind of, ooh, that is powdery. Dust that off. Kind of take that into the inner corner or outer corner and blend it into the top. So I might have to actually use a different brush with this one. This one's not. This one's a little bit more powdery. Okay, so let's concentrate that a little bit more. So see, it's powdery for sure. Still pretty, but definitely a little powdery. So kind of stamp that on the outer corner. Stampy, stampy. It feels funny doing my makeup when I'm just going to take it off and go to bed soon. Does anybody ever do that at night? Just play with your makeup? I can't be the only one. Just get a little bit more of that. Okay, sorry folks, camera had to take a break to cool off. So while you were gone, all I did was I just took Voodoo and Deep End, and I put Voodoo in the outer corner over here on the bottom of the lower lash line, and then I put Deep End in the center of the lower lash line right before that highlight. And then I put Deep End also on the eyelid as like an eyeliner, but it's shadow, of course. I put mascara on, and I did my tight line with a little bit of a purple eyeliner from Jordana. And then I put Deep End on the waterline for the eyeliner. So that is the look that I came up with and created. Sorry, it's like really shadowy over there. That is the look that I created. I hope you like it. It's pretty fun. I think it's like a pinky purple, but it has just that little touch of blue in it, and you're like, what is that on your lower lash line? Plus I kind of think it looks like kind of like retro 80s, like who doesn't love a good pinky purple eyelid, right? Right. So, is this palette a must is probably your question. And by the way, I don't know why it does this, but it's like it comes off. Is that weird? It's like a velvety thing back here. I don't know. It comes off. I'm not sure why that is. But be careful, so don't like tip it. It will bust and break everywhere. So I think for somebody like me that likes color and that likes shimmer and you don't have Vice 1 or 2, I think this is an excellent palette to get. If you have Vice 1 or have Vice 2, I think it's 2. Yeah, because I have 3 and 4 is coming. Then I would say you can skip this one. The new colors that they do have, they're good, but I don't think they're anything for spending the amount of money on this. This was not cheap. I want to say that this was 50, around, it was somewhere between 40 and 60. So definitely not, wait, was it? I don't know. I'll put it somewhere right here, somewhere of how much this was exactly. But I know it wasn't super cheap for 15 shadows. I mean, you know, Urban Decay, they don't do it really cheap. I want to say it was around 50. 40 to 60 for sure. But you know, they don't do shadows cheap, but I think these are great shadows. There's a couple misses in here for me, but nothing that would steer me from this palette in my collection idea. But like I said, if you already have a lot of these kind of colors and you're not into eye looks like this, then you can pass. But I like it. I think it was really a great deal for them to come up with something like this if you didn't already have the other ones. It is limited edition, so do not wait forever if you do want to get this. It's not going to be around again. Again, this is the Urban Spectrum Eyeshadow Palette from Urban Decay. Looking like this. I think it would have been prettier if they put these rainbow colors on this. Like, you could tell they tried to do like a little bit of something back there, but it's like a greenish color maybe. But I think this would have looked pretty. That's just my opinion, and thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed the eye look that goes with it and the review. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!